Ryan Steinecker with Cody Lundgren, head coach of the Rich Lady Rebels. Coach, pretty solid win against Manila and then a close one against Altamont. Tell me about that Altamont game first.
Yeah, Altamont was a great game for us. They came out and, shots were going down for them, and I think it was a three-point game or 4-point game at the half, and then it was close all through the second half. So, our girls stayed in there and fought, and it was a good victory for us.
You feel like the team played well? Was Altamont shooting really well? How was that so close?
Yeah, their guards got on fire, and they were shooting the ball well, and then their post for Shea Thacker, she got hot in there and cleaned up a lot of glass and had a lot of putbacks. So, they played well that night.
Against Manila, it felt like offensively you got off to a pretty slow start. Where things just shots weren't falling. What was it?
Yeah, we came out a little bit slow, so that happens sometimes. You just have to work through it and keep playing, and eventually the shots will start going down, which they did. So I'm glad the girls stayed strong and just kept working.
One of those wins, of course, the Manila one was what it turned out to be. Locked up that third place as you get prepared for the state tournament next week.
Yeah. So we're looking to that third place seeding now, so we have to play in to get into state, and we're grateful that we're where we're at, and it's going to be a good state tournament.
It'll be, I think, a similar situation when you played against Utah Military Academy at home, and then you had to go play on the road at Big Piney the next day. And I don't know if there was complacency, but you weren't as sharp, I think, on Saturday at Big Piney. At least it seemed to me. Are you worried about that coming up with the state tournament?
Yes and no. I think it was an early morning game, and the girls have had so much success against Big Piney. I don't think they came ready to play against Big Piney. So there's a lot of combination of things. It is what it is. It's the game that we have before state. We're going to use it to prepare and get our girls ready to go play down at state.
Anything you're doing this week? When you played Utah Military, you beat them no problem. I can't imagine you're doing a lot to get ready for them. Is it more about getting ready for state this week?
We're just focused on us right now. We're trying to get better at what we do, and that there's a few things that showed up this weekend against the certain defenses that we want to get better at. So we're going to just keep getting better for us.
What are some of those things that you really need to work on this week in practice?
This weekend we moved the ball around really well in our offense, which I was happy for. The girls were patient, and they looked for great opportunities. So we just got to keep working towards that and take what the defense gives us.
You feel like you're in a good spot as far as where the team, how you're playing this point in the season?
Yeah, we're starting to get healthier, and we still have 1 or 2 injuries on our team, but overall things are looking good.
Looking around the rest of the state, any surprises that you've seen from Region 20 or Monticello or anybody else?
Region 20, they've been battling all year, so most of those games, those region games, just from looking at scores, they've been splitting. So it's hard to tell who we'll even see down there. So we won't know that until after their region tournament. So
not much different than what Region 17 has been, huh?
Yeah, real similar. So it's been a fun year as a basketball coach, and I'm sure these girls have had fun as a player. That double overtime win that we had against Altamont, those double overtime win against a region foe, those are great games to be part of.
Anything else you want to touch on, Coach?
No, thanks for being here.
Cody Lundgren of the Rich Lady Rebels, thanks for your time and good luck this week.
Hey, thank you.